All right, gamers. Last time we built this trailer, which it's stuck. Come on. Just turn. Oh, I forgot to turn it off. It's fine. I'll just leave it on. It still functions as a trailer, even though it's at a 90-degree angle. Yeah, there's our second tree. I want to, before I mine the second tree, improve the trailer design because it's not perfect at the moment. Gosh dang it, I'm just going to separate the trailer. You can keep dancing in the background, I don't care. Today, before we do what you see in the title and thumbnail, I want to do the third grow lab. So I'm going to do the third grow lab, which means I'm going to grab all my food that I have. I have 6 sun shakes, 13 flower tea, and at the end of, maybe not the last video, but the video before, I don't remember, I planted a bunch of potatoes and a bunch of food, which I will eat with my mouth. Holy moly, that guy's a lot closer than I feel like he normally is. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. There's a road right there. Oh, there's all these pieces. Yeah, we did a raid. Oh my gosh. I need to put my inventory away. I have so much stuff in it. Take me away. All right, now I can get the rest of the stuff. So I have 400 spuds and a new spud gun to my name, not the scrap one that I did the last one with. And I have 12 beets, 13 flower tea, and 6 sun shakes, and I'm trepidatiously confident. Although this confidence usually, it usually goes wry. Where's my schematic boxes? Oh. Well, twice in 2 days. That's not a coincidence, that's a pattern. And I know what the problem is. Sorry if it happens again. Anyways, I'm gonna pretend my name is Finn because it's now time to adventure. I make that reference never having watched the show, by the way. Also, if you notice I didn't upload yesterday, as I've been doing daily uploads, it's been a lot of fun, but Jesus, it's a lot of work. So, I don't want my car to set on fire, but I also want to set my spawn point at the grow lab. Maybe I just take my bed and bring it with me to the grow lab. That's probably the smartest move. So, I'm gonna try and see how uploading 5 or 6 days a week goes. I'll try to make the schedule consistent, so, there is a road. I don't know how much I trust it though, especially considering that it doesn't seem to go in the direction I want it to. So I'm just not gonna drive in there in fear of getting attacked by a red bot with a big scythe for a hand. Ooh, radish is a really good food source too. That's good. They're better than flower tea. I'm gonna have a flower tea. I'm gonna put it in my inventory and I'm gonna pick up my bed. And I'm gonna make the rest of my journey on foot. Hello, grow lab coming out of the darkness. Do you contain nightmares and horrors for me? I can only suspect. Oh no. So what I think, each grow lab seems to introduce something new to the world, be it new seeds, or I think the first one introduced some seeker bots, because they didn't appear before. I think, since I don't see any red guys in the thing right now, I think these red guys will be deployed after I do this grow lab, because there's carcass of the red guys. Never mind, they're already deployed. There's one right there. Scheisse. I'm just gonna run away as fast as I can, I think. Oh, I can't walk up this. That's good. I'll just walk up around. All right. Please don't have another red guy up here, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do against him. Other than shoot him with a gun, I guess. That's always a viable option. Hello? I'm gonna just place my bed there and then pick it up. I think the red guys are the ones guarding this place, not the seeker bots. That scares me that there may be red guys inside. But surely this won't be a nightmare for me. I think I may just be about to unlock ice blocks, however. Oh my god, you really can't walk up this. All right. It is time. Now, I didn't bring a chest to put my potatoes in, but I just won't die. So, you know. Alright. Does the siehst du nicht tape bot? I do not. Oh my god, this place is so icy. Wow. Having the real spud gun is probably going to make a world of difference, isn't it? Aren't the tape bots also going to have trouble, or not tape bots, but tote bots also going to have trouble here? It scares me that I don't see any tote bots or tape bots. I'm getting these mixed up. I'm so used to the gun having such a crazy, timer, but you can fire so fast now. So, I'm going to try my best not to miss any secrets. But, you know, what can you do? Worst case scenario, I can come back in later. Hey, buddy. There we go. That guy's dead. Anyone else? There is somebody else. He's dead, though. There's another one. Another one. Ow, dude. Luckily, I have food and fire extinguishers, I guess. Whoa, that was scary. And that guy's gonzo. I'm scared now that I have a good gun. I'm gonna burn through for potatoes like nobody's business, but whatever. Anyone to the left? Anyone to the right? Clearing the room? No. Okay, there's an elevator. And I hear a lot of people down. So before going down the elevator, I'm gonna kill as many people as I can. Because that sounds like a smart idea, I think. 2 down. Kill that guy. And see who else I can kill before I go down there. Try not to fall off the top, though, and then die to my own stupidism. Is there anyone else I can find over on this side? No. Alright, I think I have to go down. Hopefully it's just those 2 tape bots. It was not just those 2 tape bots. But I'm really awesome. And they're all dead. So it's fine. Oh, they're not all dead. Oh, now they're all dead. Again, I'm looking around to try and avoid missing out. Like this. I would have missed this. I would have missed out. Is this ice? Am I unlocking ice? This is gonna be ice. Because this place is made of ice, right? This is ice. Glass. Oh, and barrier blocks. Both of these blocks, I mean, barrier blocks I sometimes use as just temporary blocks. So I know, like, when to remove something. Or for decoration. I don't know why else you'd want it, to be honest. But fear not, gamers, for I've gotten good. You don't have to deal with me being a loser anymore. Hello? Good. Nobody's camping the goddamn door. The thing is, now that I have this gun, I can kill them from so far away that it almost doesn't feel fair. Or maybe I'm just so used to being handicapped by my own stupidity. Because, like, look, I can shoot this guy in the head. I can shoot this guy in the head. I'm out of their AI detection range, I think. Maybe. I don't know, but they're all dead. Unless there's somebody else in here. There is, I think. Hello, buddy. Kill you. And then kill these goddamn taupe bots. This game's so easy. The one guy who commented, I facepalmed after watching me walk away from building Hubert's watchtower to go to the second grow lab. I'm just gonna kill all these guys because I feel like they're gonna come out of the ice if I don't. Oh, sorry, let me just deal with that guy too. There's a lot of taupe bots in here. Oh, and there's this guy in here too. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys in here. I'm just gonna back up real quick and take them out one by uno. Come on, hello. Oh, don't take damage. I have so much food, but I'm still trying to take as little damage as possible. Even though I did just take some more, but that's fine. I can just eat a little flower tea there. And I think there's one more, is there not? No? Are there any tape bots in these frozen things? Because I think they're not going to come out of the vents anymore. I think they're going to come out of the frozen places. And I don't want them to do that, so... If there's any tape guys, I'm going to kill those first. Whoa. I don't understand how this new jump attack works, because as you saw right there, he jumped into me, collided, and I didn't take any damage. But it is a very silly attack. Okay, I broke one thing. My guess is if I go to the right, there's gonna be a second thing, and I go to the left, there's gonna be a third thing. Who just shot at me? You little rascal. All right, let's go to the right first, because I'm always right. Killing. All right, I assume I have to break that thing. I wonder if I can just shoot it with a spud gun and skip this whole dungeon, but I won't, because I'm not a coward. All right, where are the shooter boys? Is anyone shooting any shooter boys? Hello? Any tape bots around? I hope I don't see any tape bots around here. I don't like that kind around these parts. Hello? Is it really just these little guys? Hey, there's a little banana guy. Ooh, I want you. Die, banana guy. Or is this room supposed to be like an ice parkour room? It might just be ice parkour. I wonder if there's gonna be like a time when I'm leaving that like a jump scare where every single one of these taupe bots is gonna erupt from the ice. But since I want to see that happen, I'm not gonna kill any of them. So, unless it's some sort of piece of foreshadowing, otherwise it's just a piece of set decoration. It's my own stupidity for ever opening a single one of the ice things. I'm just gonna shoot that because I don't feel like trying to reach it. I wonder if I can shoot that thing right there. Can I do it? I can. And that did that. Oh, okay. I actually understand. That's cool that there's like a little puzzle thing here. And I could skip it if I were a coward, but I am not. So, I mean, really, I could just walk across this. But no, look. Oh yeah, I'm over here now. Didn't think about that one, did ya? I don't really know what I'm doing or why I'm walking up this thing. Get up this ice. Oh my god, so slippy, so slippy. I'll take that, thank you. Is this gonna send me across? Oh no, that did that. How am I supposed to get across? I don't know. Can I just shoot it though? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm supposed to get up there somehow. Did I bring blocks? Of course I did, because I'm awesome. So, I might just build. I don't really know what the point of whatever I'm doing here is. Because that makes that go forward, but I don't know why I'd want that to go forward. So I'm just gonna go back over here and build up. Make a little bridge and jump completely over it, so I didn't even need to do that. And smack this with a hammer. One down, one to go. How do I get down without absolutely murdering myself? Jump! Oh, jump. This is scary, but I'm okay, because I'm all the way down now. All right, so let's move on. After I open this, my first legendary gold box. Oh my god. Oh my god, gamers, you don't know how prestigious this is. I just came up with that word. Okay. I got 4 component kits. I got 2 sunshakes. And I got pistons and 56 net blocks, which you can make out of metal 1. So, that's good, I guess. What's this room? Oh, there's a guys. But fear not, I am awesome now. Is this a secret place? Or is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know, but I am getting shot at. Whoa. What? Oh, you're not supposed to come out of the water? Or the ice? Guess it's water, technically. I don't know if I was supposed to go in here. Like, if this was... I mean, I know I was supposed to go in here. Like, I don't think I broke into somewhere. But, oh no, I did not mean to open this. Okay, I can't move because I'm on ice. I understand the level design now. But I've healed up and I can go back. Anyone else? Oh, yep, that's somebody else. Okay, let's eat some more tea. I'm not even into my sunshake. My sunshake depository is my last depository. I'm not gonna eat them until the very end or in case of emergencies. What's back here? Please be a gold box. Please. Please, I deserve it. Damn it! I have used 100 spuds up already, but it's fine. I came in here with 400. Whoa, dude, what's your problem? Ow. Die. I can't get up these goddamn stairs. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. 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 I did that completely calm and collected. Hey, buddy. Well, I'm almost out of flour tea, and then I move on to my better food, and then I move on to my best food. Going worst to best. Whoa. Die, all of you. Please die. I said please. Oh my god. What the hell did I do to myself? I don't know what that did, to be honest, but I did it. Oh, that does this elevator. I really don't know if I was supposed to go this way. If this was like a secret option because I went into a random door, or if this was where I was intended to go. This makes me feel like it's the way I was intended to go. Checking for secrets. No secrets found. More bananas. Stop running, please. Resistance only makes it worse. Well, there has to be a secret back here. Please. Please, I'm begging for a secret. Begging for a little legendary loot box for me. I deserve it, you know. Guess not. Never mind. Alright, what's in here? Do I get to go down a slide? I think I do get to go down a slide. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. That made me happy, actually, for the first time in my life. And I think I'm back where I started? Yeah. Okay, never mind. That was actually very intentional. Well, I opened the door, I think. It says it's green. And I'm going down an elevator. I should have checked to see if there were guys at the bottom first, but I didn't. If I have to fight waves of things, though, I will be sad. That was... hopefully that's just not gonna... Uh-oh. Feels like I'm gonna have to fight waves of things. Okay, maybe I can crush them that way. And then what does this do? Well, I have glass tiles, which aren't very durable. I have a lot of blocks. I can build up some fortifications. The problem is I didn't bring any very durable blocks. I'm trying to think. What if I block this off? Because that's where they're gonna spawn, right? I mean, it's not gonna last for very long, but, you know. I think... I really don't know what I should do until I do it, really. Maybe I should spawn them and then run back here. And then I can shoot both these things from back here, right? Is that the smart thing to do? Because if I sit back here, I can put down the concrete and the metal that I do have as cover in case there's ranged guys, right? Smart? Smart game plan? Look at this, I have cover, and then I'll reinforce it. So now all I gotta do is press E on that thing and then run back to there, and I can see that from back there, right? Yeah, I can shoot both of these things, which should hopefully kill bots, I assume is the purpose of it. I think I'm doing this smartly. All right, let me make sure my lift is all the way down so I can run back. Run. Okay, all right. And shoot that. No, shoot that. And shoot that. Okay, it's just tote bots right now, which means I think I'm immune to death. I mean, I could, because I don't think they can reach me. I'm just shooting into a mass. Are there any tape bots that I should be worried about? No, it's just hope. I don't want to waste so many bullets on these guys. So, just give me a second. Let me undo my fortifications so I can hit them. Hey, buds. Sorry, this is gonna be a slow and painful death for all of you. Okay, was that it? Did I do it? Did I beat the game? Because the thing in the middle's gone. I think I won. Oh, there's still another guy left. I'm back, buddy. Is that thing in the middle gonna come back? Did I win? No, there's still tote bots. This room is so dark, it's kind of scary. Buddy, what are you doing back here? Are you lost? Anyone else? The thing in the middle's still gone. Do I go over there? I might need to go over there. I did it. Oh, I'm back up probably. These grow labs are too easy. Hey, look at you. Well, I hope I got the component kits that I needed to do what I wanted to do today. What am I gonna get from this? I really have genuinely no idea. Freezer. Why would I want a freezer? What's the point of a freezer? Oh, he's calling me.
Hello. Haha, I see you cleared up one of them fruit grow labs. She's a beauty, ain't she? Now, I wouldn't dream of suggesting this any other day, but you seen those seed bots going around?
Yeah, what about them?
If you break one of them open, you can get their banana seeds.
Okay, I know that.
Get a little plantation going. Should be a good change of pace for the old pellet. And we'd love it if you could get us some. Now, company policy don't let veg packing stations handle fruit. It ain't the best idea, but bunk once, what bunk once. You're gonna have to go to a fruit packing station.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll send you the coordinates to the closest one.
It's gonna be a million miles away, isn't it?
I knew we could count on you. Happy trails, partner.
Hello? Is it in here? Oh, there it is. It's at what point? It is 2 miles away and not in the direction of home. So that's good. How do I get down without getting murdered by a big red man? I don't see a big red man at the moment, so I'm gonna run as fast as I can. Can I just say how I did that deathless and in half an hour? Is that how other people's Grow Labs experiences have been? Because that's not how my Grow Lab experiences have been. Hey, little Kevin. I missed you. You're so actually adorable. Like, you're the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Let me put my bed back before I forget. Bed back and beyond. Where's my paint tool? There it is. Well, that means next dungeon I have to conquer is a whatever you call it, a warehouse, which I'm not really looking forward to, but you know, maybe it'll be fine. Come on, give me a component kit, right? Did not give me a component kit. Well, what is this? It's squirting everywhere. Also, that road it's scary. It just goes on into the nothingness. One of these days I'll go on another mass kidnapping venture, but my eyes turn to the sea. As what I wanted to do today, as you probably guessed, unless my plans suddenly change and my title and thumbnail isn't actually what I'm saying right now, but I don't think my plans are going to change. I want to make a huge oil rig in the ocean that collects, like, right now I'm collecting 3 different oil plumes worth of oil, which gets me a lot of oil, yes. But what if I multiplied that amount by at least 2, if not 3, and then plugged them all into one tube that goes up to the surface to an oil rig type creation thing that crafts a gagillion amount of oil, a gargantuan amount of oil, a gigorbous amount of oil that I'll ever need. That's the plan anyway, so let's hope it works. Also, since you don't get raids for doing flowers or cotton, you could just set up an auto farmer that just constantly runs in the background, which is something that I should do, especially for, I mean, people say flowers is good for beeswax, which I do believe, but I just don't understand how you're supposed to automate it because I don't see any ports on the side of it. The fact that I can't automate it makes me not want to care about it at all. And instead, move on to better and brighter things like cotton so I can wear new clothes. So I thought I had more pumps, but I'm gonna want all my glass. I have 1,000,000 sand. I'm gonna want 1,000,000 glass, which means I'm gonna want 1,000,000 ember, which means I'm gonna want 1,000,000 wood, which I have because I have a lumber mill somewhere. I can also fix the lumber mill. So somebody said I should put wheels either hooked up to the controller or on free bearings, which is a brilliant idea. I'm going to do that. I'm making 1,000,000 wheels right now. Now, the thing is, I might have just wasted all that because I want a bunch of chests. So I might need to go beeswax hunting. Freezer, what's the point of this? Put water. Oh, okay. So you can pump water. Does it have a port, though? Because if it doesn't, is that a port on top? I think that's a port on top. Does that mean the bees thing has a port on top? Maybe. Is that a port? It might be a port on top. Does it look like a port? No. So I don't know. Cornate. The fact that it requires 5 corn, because I don't think corn is farmable, or at least it's not now, because I've never seen a corn seed in my goddamn life. But I'm gonna need to make 1,000,000 pipes, and first I want to make some vacuum tubes, wherever the hell they are. I'll make 1, 2, okay, I'll make 1. Why can't I only make 1? I'm out of metal? Shiver my timbers. No longer am I out of metal. I just want to make like at least 3 of these, right? Make 3 of them, and then make a ton of these, which also needs metal. I might need to mine a rock. Now somebody said I can use the pipes and they can change the lengths. Yeah, look at that. So I've been a little bit silly, but whatever. When am I not? I didn't even use most of my food. I've never felt so productive in my whole life. I don't need 500 glass blocks on me at the moment. So, just in case I need to go mining, I'm gonna bring my car down with me with some resource collectors on the back. I don't remember where my drill is, but I remember it's vaguely close to the shore. So I probably want to build the oil tanker above my first oil pumping station and then just hook more and more pumps into my first pumping station. Oh, I wanted to go to the mechanic station, which appears to be currently seeked out by the seeker bot. Once it passes, I will go to the mechanic station because I want another craft bot. So it's turning away. Okay. Out of fuel? This is why I'm doing this, because, I mean, I have a lot of fuel. I just have to craft it because it's under at the bottom of the ocean right now. There's the mechanic station. I'm just going to avoid the roads because there's men that wish me to die. Not even men, bots. But I assume the writers of this game would still use the he, him pronouns for the goddamn bots, because I don't think the developers know that women exist. Hello, I would desire craft bot, please. I need scrap metal. God dang it. Well, who did I run over, by the way? Tomato guy? Worthless. I'm just gonna, before I even make the craft bot, because I'll eventually get that. Oh, there's a guy. What flavor is he? Radishes? I no longer need radishes, so you are none of my concerned. I do want to go under the water and find, oh, there's my current pumping station. It's probably full to the gosh dang brim. Pardon my language. So unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any, oh, there's those 2 oil things. Is there anyone else that's close? Well, I can get those 2. Those are close enough, but I want to get out of the water first. And I've used up, no, I have 2 more pipes. 1, 2. And that still isn't enough. Dang it. I'm going to need to craft so many more of these. I guess I kind of expected that, which means I'm going to go mine some metal because I'm going to need a lot of metal for that. Extendo, my little thingo. Turn that around to get into drill mode and begin. Build up my truck. Now I'm going to hope. Oh my God. I'm gonna want another refiner as well, because I moved one of my refiners to my portable lumber mill right there, but that means that my home base, that is still just a portable thing that I don't know where I'm gonna live yet, but as of right now, I'm just living at my farm, even though people told me not to, but I don't listen to people. I am stubborn, and I haven't seen a reason not to. I think in the early access, there becomes a point where you have to defend your farm from, like, bomb bots, but I don't know how I can't avoid that if I just plant like a few crops at a time, because my base can take care of itself. This is another thing that may go into a museum one day. It's my first lumber mill. Yeah, I'm gonna need another refiner. Let me see if I have scrap metal though. I do. Do I have more somewhere? No? Do I have any? I've got to have some in my car, right? I have so many chests in my car. Hello? Hello? I found metal. Metal's good. Found a lot of wood. And a tire. 4 tires? Why do I have 4 tires in here? Well, let me make about a gajillion pipes. Gajillion pipes have been crafted, and I will craft more when I see fit. But I will go back down. I'm gonna bring this guy with, just in case. I want to bring another craft bot home. Off the cliff with you. Hello. Oh, hello? Okay. This is a lot slower than I imagined getting off the cliff. Okay. This is good. This is good. What the hell? What? Uh-oh, that wasn't good. And I respawned at the mechanic station. I forgot to set my spawn. Gosh dang it. But I thought there were caves in this game. And when I fell through the world there, I didn't see any caves. So maybe the caves appear after a story beat or something. Or maybe this map is just so much bigger than I thought it is. Because previously it was kind of it was an island. It was a big island, but it wasn't that big. I mean, you could drive to the other side of it in like a scrap mechanic day if you knew the route. So I wonder if the map is huge now. Does it go on infinitely? Is it like Minecraft? Well, infinitely, you know what I mean. All right, where is my pump? I think it's this way. It's on the other side of this peninsula, if I remember correctly. Yes, there it is. I'll just have this come out of the water, I guess. So I don't know what to do with it right now. And then now I'll connect it to... I have 3 more pumps somewhere. I forgot to put them in my inventory. Well, let me go grab them. Somebody also said I should use like a scissor lift mechanism, but I don't really know how to do that in scrap mechanic. I know that it's possible. I'm just not learned in the ways. I have 5 vacuum tubes. Oh my god, I can hook up a lot of these things. All right, so I think I'm just gonna have this go as far as possible in a straight line and then turn. I'm gonna need a lot of these tubes. I'm probably gonna need to make more, but whatever. And let me just check. Oh wait, let me eat a clam first. That this is full of fuel. Yes, it is. It also picked up 10 water, and I don't know why. I have more tubes, though, so I'll use as many as I can. And put a little splitter piece, and then, a little downward facer. And I wonder, even though they're off-center, if they will still work. Like, I wonder if these will pick up, or if they're going to pick up water. Looks like they're going to pick up water. I'm just going to make more vacuum tubes, instead of being lazy and it not working. I'm out of glass? You gotta be shivering my timbers. Please, just give me glass. Please, more. That should be enough, right? I just made so many. I've crafted so many tubes, but I need more. That should be enough tubes. I got like 30 now. So this one looks actually decently lined up. But I want to see if I can go lower before I put them down. Like, what if I put that there? I can still go there. That looks better. That feels like that'll work. This one, on the other hand, is a little bit off kilter. So I want to rotate it that way. And then rotate it down, I think. Then have that go down and that go down. No, I'm going to move it out a little bit as well before I do that. So I want that to go out. I mean, honestly, just by that little bit. Oh, I'm drowning. I'm like, what is that noise? It's like somebody screaming underwater. I think it's me, actually. All right, let me hook both of these up, the switch, and it says it can't pick it up, probably because it's full. But if I take some fuel out of here, oh my god, look at how much just came out of that. So I'm just gonna throw this out because I don't need it. What I need now is the auto crafter, really. But I want to have this come out of the water a little bit more because I want to make the oil rig pretty. Finally earning the Minecraft Builder plays, maybe. Can I... Oh my god, I can crouch jump. There we go. And then, I don't know if I need one more for good measure, but I do want a T-piece on top. Do I want it to go up one more? I may want it to go up one more. There we go. So this will eventually be where my oil rig is, and then I maybe want a bridge over there, or maybe I can just have it floating in the ocean like an oil rig. Wait, I just saw some of this. I need the scrap metal. Where did it go? some of this. That's what this is. Don't you know what this is? Why can't you understand what this is? Are you saying I can't be vague and I actually have to describe what I'm talking about? But how am I supposed to do that? I don't even know how to talk. I'll never cut it doing this YouTube thing. Oh, I need to set my spawn on my bed. Oh, if I'm going fast enough, when I get out of the seat, I fall out of my car. But I honestly kind of prefer that, so I can just jump out like this. I would like 1 craft pot and 1 refine pot, please. Never mind, I'm out of component kits. Somehow, I really think Grow Lab should give me more. Well, you're good enough. And I don't need to upgrade him because he's gonna work passively in the background. So he doesn't need to craft faster. So, I don't know what... is this Karen too? Or is it like somebody else that's judgy? Is this Beatrice, maybe? I think this is Beatrice. Or somebody that starts with Oliver? Oliver the oil man? Oliver sounds too cute, though. These guys are big, fat, and judgy. Olga. There we go. Olga. It's not misogyny if it's a woman that does it. Am I right? Up top. All right. And let me stop back at my base because I need to craft. Wait, let me see if I can get some beeswax out of here first. I probably have some laying around, right? Right? Never mind. But I want to make a large chest as an output. Probably 2 large chests. Probably 5 large chests, to be honest, because this is going to produce a lot of oil. Can I make any? I can make 1. I need more glue, which means I need more beeswax, which means I need to just drive around because I don't have an automatic beeswax farm. Bees. Oh yeah, give me all them bees. Oh my gosh, so many bees. They're spoiling Mamacita, please. That rhymed really well, actually. I didn't expect that. Somebody's destroying my goddamn car. Who's doing this? You stupid little... Well, whatever. I want to replace it with metal anyways. Oh my gosh. Hey, Kevin. Can people say I love you, Kevin? In the comments, that'd make me so joyous and jubilant. Consumable. Glue, please. I'm out of wood. Curses. All my wood is in my lumber mill. Uh-oh. Almost just threw myself off a cliff there. Luckily, I've never done that before, and I will never do it in the future. Oh my god, I have so much wood in here that I can't fit in my inventory. Well, I got 1,000 of it. Hopefully that's enough for now. The thing is, I'm gonna want wood to... maybe I should start refining this other tree in the background, because I kind of just left it next to the lumber mill instead of, you know, having the lumber mill do its thing. Oh, I should fix the lumber mill. God, I'm walking back and forth. I'm gonna put the wheels on the bottom of the lumber mill so it drags the tree in, and hopefully that means it won't be so slow. Because ever since I moved it from this lumber mill that's gravity fed to the lumber mill that's also gravity fed, but less gravity fed because it's at an angle, it's not been as useful. So I don't need something in here, right? I want bearings, actually. I want 2 bearings, and I want wheels. And I thought I made like 20 wheels, but I guess they're somewhere else. But I found a bunch of bearings. Is useful. Swear to God, I thought I crafted like 6 wheels or something, and that's where all my beeswax went. Well, let me just make as much glue as I can, really, and then make 2 more chests, because I want as many chests as possible, really. I'm out of metal too, so let me make that as well. What was I doing again? Oh, making another chest. Gosh. All right. And since it's currently not attached to the trailer, I'm just going to put a little peg here so that it can stand on its own 2 feet in very engineering shape. And I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I want it to be on the lift still. I don't know why I took it off the lift. And then I'm gonna get in here somehow. So I want to slice through this bit, maybe a little bit further away, actually. Maybe right here. So I'm going to slice through all of it except the middle column. Actually, I'm going to slice through the middle column. There's just not going to be a wheel there. Put a bearing on one side, a bearing on the other, and then maybe I can separate them by a block because they don't need to be that repetitive. Wheel, block, wheel, and wheel, block. I swear I made more wheels, by the way. I thought I made like 6 of them. They're in my inventory. That's good. I already picked them up. That's awesome. I feel a little bit silly right now. And then I guess I'll just fill it up with a bunch of wheels in the center and then put a block between them. And then I'm going to need to weld these 2 halves into one. And then I connect it to the controller and then have it spin as well because I can do that. So now look, when I turn it on, these wheels pull into the saw blade. So let me turn this off, attach a tree to it, and watch it work. Hello? Turn this off? Does the piston not come down when I turn it off? Okay, well, that's fine. Weld tree to farm. Destroy these blocks so it falls down. And then let me turn it on and then watch it work. Look at that, it's being dragged into the saws. Oh, whoever suggested this on the screen right now. Oh my god! Oh my god. Alright, that tree is being taken care of swiftly. I've never been more scared my entire life than when that jump scare happened. It's gonna eat a sunshake, I think. Jesus. Where's my car? Why is it in the... And did I pick up the chest that I crafted? No. I love living a life of not remembering a single thing to do, so I have to do something 5 times because my brain just doesn't remember. Chest. And I'm gonna hook Karen in, I'm gonna let her start crafting, and then I'm gonna build a building around her. Oh, I wish I could... I used all my men to turn them into shakes. But if I didn't grind those men into milkshakes, I could have unlocked ladders, which I think would have been perfect. But I can make a staircase. I'm not poor. I'm just picky. All right, Karen, you're going to a whole new world of new possibilities, new jubilant days. All right, Karen is hooked up the wrong way. And Karen is hooked up the wrong way? What? There we go. Now Karen's set up, right? Let me just remove this wood that I had to place her there. Lift myself up. And then actually, I think off of her, I'm going to build the floor. I'm just going to build out of scrap wood, I think, and then paint it to look like an oil. Because again, scrap wood is the most plentiful resource, essentially, in the game. And it is not going to be attacked, so its durability does not matter. And look at this now, I can go into consumable, grab these two, and set that on repeat, and then watch as oil gets pumped out. Oh, look at that. Oil's getting pumped out and now into, what, Olga? And since I put a T intersection here, I could probably put another Olga up here if I wanted this to be faster, or I can just upgrade her. But now I gotta build the oil rig. And it is a good thing I started refining that tree because I am already out of wood. So I'll see you soon, Olga. I must go grab some wood. I'm gonna try and make this look like an oil rig and have it come out. Because oil rigs kind of float. They don't actually get themselves anchored to the seafloor, I'm pretty sure. Well, I could be wrong about that, in which case I would drive engagement. What's happening? Oh, all the nodes were just... So is this... Okay, this is already being eaten through, which is good. So if I wanted to make this more productive, I don't know what the nearest group of oil things is. I think I want to go over there, though, because there's another triad. Because going over there, they're a lot more scattered, so it'd just be more annoying to set up. But if I put a T intersection there, and I made a bunch more vacuum tubes, I could go over there. I want it to look like it can support itself. I hope painting this thing will make it come together. And putting a structure on top, other than it just being a flat platform. This is really the first, like, aesthetic thing I'm building, other than, I guess, my car, but this is the first aesthetic building that I'm making. My heart is still running fast from that goddamn flipper bot. Now I need a staircase coming up. I'm putting it on the outside. I was thinking of putting it under, but I think I want to make the staircase part of the aesthetic to make it more interesting to look at from afar. So, look at that. And now I want to separate this, and then have this come down into the water, connect around, and then on the inside... Maybe I fill this with, like, mesh blocks. And how much fuel oh my god, I already have a full chest of fuel. Oh no, this thing might be too good. I don't know if I need to ever upgrade it. Nice little doorway, and I'm gonna need a lot of wood. So I wanted to, I think, maybe cover this up except for the bot, so you can see it working away. Now I'm gonna want to paint a lot, what I already have, just to see how good I can make it look with what I currently got. Now I've painted most of the top half, or at least what I already have. And it's looking good. I'm gonna want glass for windows, definitely. And I think it's a good start. I just think I need more details. Like windows, maybe a chimney of some sort. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit taller, so it looks more impressive. I just need more wood, which means I think I need to hook my trailer back up to find another redwood. So, put this here, put a block here, disconnect this stand part, and weld you back onto my car, please. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to turn this off. So now I go in search of a redwood. Are you a redwood? Please say I don't have to go far. I can't tell, but it doesn't look like it. Redwoods have redwood. There's one. Deploy the saw. Turn on the saw and chop down the tree. Hello, please. Goodbye, tree. And I wonder if I can have it refining as I drive home. So I need to place the temporary blocks. Need to grab the tree. Place the tree. Oh my god, I've watched my suspension go down. Destroy the temporary blocks. Press the button. Now it is refining. Now I back up. It seems like I can drive with my lumber mill working, which is really cool looking. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna, as that's working, drive all the way home. Or not home, back to the lumber mill. Actually, no. Well, not the lumber mill. Oops, I hit a tree. Please don't say that ended. You know, it sounds like it's still working. Bowl past the tree. Oh, dang it. It did stop working. Dang it. Well, not everything's perfect. Uh-oh, okay, don't drive with it running. I left scraps of wood everywhere. Whatever, that's fine. I think it's only when I hit the tree. All right, now that we're back, turn the lumber mill back on. Watch you chop away. It's actually so satisfying as he just drags it in and disposes of it so quickly and efficiently. And I already have a couple hundred more wood, so I'm gonna go and take that away. I guess I don't need to only get redwoods. It's just redwoods are just... They have the most wood. They have like 4,000 scrap wood per tree. It's just kind of bad to attempt to get anything else. Oh, I forgot I was getting glass for windows. Excuse me. Glass. And now go back. Oh, wait, I should get a shack light. Or maybe like 10. How doth one make lights? It requires glue. All right, I'll get 1 shack light and 2 of these headlights. Because I have an idea. And can I get a level 1 controller as well? I'm out of glue. Dang it. Never mind. Well, at least my idea kind of still works. Oh, wait, I wanted to get mesh blocks as well. Turning around. And while I'm over here, I'll grab more wood. I got another 500. Mesh blocks. Can I make some more, maybe? Just in case. Blocks. Mesh. Craft. 240 mesh blocks should be enough. Hold on. How much oil can this thing produce? Hold up. Why is this stair not painted? Slam. So this is 20. Okay, so this is 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2. So 30 times 20 is 3 times 2 is 6. With 2 zeros is 6,000. 6,000 times 3 is 18,000 this can produce. So I want a window here, I think. And I want to go around to the front. Let me fill in the rest. So the wall to go from over here. I made that way too high. And then until there's a chest here, I might as well put like a window here or something. I can see out and hook this up over to Karen. And look at that. Now I want the shack light in here. I don't know. I'll just put it in the middle of the room, I guess. Turn it up to max. And then what I wanted to do is I wanted to, I don't know, get out my lift and get onto the top and make like a little thing here, put bearings. And then I wanted the controller so I could have it spin. And I really want the controller because I think it'll look cool if I make it spin. So it's like, what if I print that and then I make it yellow, and this can be like gray like an antenna, and then set it up to max. Yellow might be silly, maybe orange was better, but look, if I hit it, like look at this, that's cool. I want that. So I'm gonna need to get a little bit more beeswax. And then when it comes daytime, I will show you the finished product. Or I should say finished for now, because I might want to upgrade this thing in the future. And until that day comes. Hello? Why is this going into the water? I'm gonna detach this. Well, look at that. I'm very pleased with how much progress we made today. And I think it looks really cool. So I guess, I don't know. Oh, I want to show you something. Look at this. My beautiful girlfriend gave this to me as a celebration for 1,000 subscribers. Isn't that amazing? I named him Kevin after the little guy. So subscribe.